Hi everybody, Miss Alyssa here with another story time for you. So today we're going to read some stories that are very loosely related to each other, but before we get started we're going to do a hello and welcome song. So can you show me your hands and how you clap your hands? We're going to get started with that. Well, hello everyone, can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Well, hello everyone, can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Can you find your nose? Right here, can you wiggle your nose? Well, hello everyone, can you wiggle your nose? Wiggle your nose. Wiggle your nose. Well, hello everyone, can you wiggle your nose? Wiggle your nose. Alright, let's nod our heads like this, up and down. Well, hello everyone, can you nod your head? Nod your head. Nod your head. Well, hello everyone, can you nod your head? Nod your head. Good job. Let's wave both of our hands. Hello. We'll wave with one hand, the other one, and then show me how you wiggle all your fingers. Get those fingers nice and loose. Good job. Alright, so we're going to read our first story. So I picked two books that came from our new bookshelf today. And this one is called What's That Noise? And it's by Naomi Howarth. So what kind of animals do we see on the cover of this book? We see a seal and then some other animals around. I think I see a polar bear and I see a bunny rabbit, and I think this is a fox, and everything is kind of the same color. So we have a white polar bear and a white fox, so I think it might take place where the weather is cold. So let's find out. What's that noise? I wonder what the noise is going to be. Early one morning, while the sun was rising over the icy plains of the Arctic, a long, low, rumbling sound woke Magnus from a very deep sleep. Rumble, 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 rumble. What's that noise? He wondered. Let's see. Could it be the wind? Could it be the sea? Could it be an iceberg cracking? Magnus just couldn't figure it out. He needed to find a friend with a good pair of ears. What kind of animal has a very good pair of ears, a big pair of ears? Any ideas? Hello, hare. So if you said bunny or rabbit, you were right. So hare is another name for that kind of animal. Hello, hare, said Magnus. Can you help me? What's that noise? Hare listened. So can we cup our hand around our ears? Hare listened and he heard rumble, 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 rumble. I don't know, said Hare, but let's go and ask our friends. So Magnus and Hare set off over the ice, and all the while the rumbling sound followed them. Friends, can you help me in making the rumbling sound as they go off on their adventure? Rumble, 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 rumble. By the frosty forest they met Owl. Hello, Owl, Magnus said. Can you help us? What's that noise? Is it the creaking of the trees? Rumble, rumble, rumble. Owl listened. Can we cup our hands around our listening ears? Rumble, rumble. Oh no, she said. It's not the creaking of the trees. Rumble, rumble, rumble. On top of snowy rocks they met Fox. "Hello, Fox," said Magnus. "Can you help us?" "What's that noise?" Rumble, rumble. "Is it the whistling of the wind?" Rumble, rumble, rumble. Fox listened. "Oh no," he said, "it's not the whistling of the wind." Rumble. By the icy river they met Polar Bear. "Hello, Bear. Can you help us?" "What's that noise?" "Is it the cracking of the ice?" Rumble, 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 rumble. Bear listened. "Oh no," she said, "it's not the cracking of the ice." Rumble, rumble, rumble. At last, by the edge of the sea, they met Walrus. "Please, Walrus, will you help us?" "What's that noise? Is it the roaring of the sea?" Rumble, 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 rumble. "Oh no," said Walrus. It's not the roaring of the sea, but I think I know what it could be." "Dive into the water and catch the plumpest, pinkest shrimp you can find." That's kind of a weird thing to say. There's this rumbling noise and Walrus is telling Magnus to jump into the sea and catch a shrimp. With a splash, Magnus dived down, down to the depths of the sea, and there he found lots of plump pink shrimp. He brought them back to Walrus, and they had a delicious feast. Suddenly, they realized it was very quiet. The noise had stopped. Look at Magnus. He's got all those shrimp hanging out of his mouth. "It wasn't the creaking of the trees or the whistling of the wind," said Magnus, "and it wasn't the cracking of the ice or the roaring of the sea. The great rumbling sound has been coming from me." And everyone laughed to think of all that noise coming from Magnus's rumbling, grumbling, hungry tummy. He was hungry. So, after their long day and with their tummies full, the friends settled down to a deep sleep. It was very peaceful. But then Walrus peeked one wrinkly eye open. "What's that noise?" It was the long, loud rumbling of sleepy seal snores. Rumble, 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 rumble. Good night, Magnus. The end. And before I close out this book, I just want to share that at the end of it, it has a lot of really cool information about the various creatures that actually live in the Arctic. So if you were interested in any of them, you could learn a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I find that so funny that Magnus was so hungry, his tummy was rumbling. I'm really glad that he was able to get some food. So I have a question for you all who are watching Storytime. What kind of food do humans eat? Can you tell me some of your favorite foods? I'll put out my listening ear. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. I have to say that now that the weather is starting to get a little bit colder, I love making soup. I find myself wanting to eat more soup because I find it really warming and comforting. And so we're gonna sing a little song about soup. And what do we eat soup out of? Because it's kind of liquidy. A bowl. So can you all take your hands together and make them into a bowl like this? And then we're gonna practice stirring our soup. Great job. All right, so we're gonna sing a song to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and it's called Stir, Stir, Stir the Soup. And also, before we begin, can we practice our slurping noises? Do your slurping noise. Good job. Grown-ups, you might have to give a good example of that too. Alright, so we're going to do stir, stir, stir the soup. Let's get our bowls ready. We'll go slow the first time and then we'll sing it again. Stir, stir, stir the soup. Stir it all day long. Add some salt. Take a taste. Soup will make you strong. Show me those muscles. All right, we added salt to our soup. What else should we add? You know, sometimes I like to break up some crackers and put those on my soup so there's like a little bit of crunch. Let's add some crackers this time. Ready? Let's get our bowls ready. Stir, stir, stir the soup. Stir it all day long. Add some crackers. Take a taste. Soup will make you strong. What else should we add to our soup? Maybe a vegetable. Should we add some onions to our soup? That sounds good. Let's sing it one more time. Get your bowls ready and your stirrers ready. Stir, stir, stir the soup. Stir it all day long. Add some onions. Take a taste. Soup will make you strong. All of the muscles. Good job. So that really is one of the great things about soup, is that you can put so many different things into it. You can put vegetables into it, meat into it, tofu, leafy greens, all the things that will make you grow big and strong. Can you guys think of some vegetables that you would like to put in your soup? Great suggestions. We can put onions, carrots, and more things in our soup. Now our next book is all about vegetables, and it's called Good Night Veggies. So it's all about putting vegetables to bed. Do vegetables sleep though? No, they don't sleep. But this is just kind of a funny book that shows us different vegetables going to bed for the night. So this is Good Night Veggies by Diana Murray and Zachariah Ahora. Sunset in the garden. I like these pictures because they've got such beautiful colors. Where's the sun? You're right, it's over here. What color is it? It's orange. So this is sunset in the garden. Robins in their nest. And I forgot to point out, we have all of our raised vegetable beds over here. Robins in their nest. So we have our bird. Tossing, turning veggies need to get some rest. How are we taking care of the garden in this picture? What's happening? They're getting watered at the end of the day. Those veggies need some rest. Turnips tucked in tightly. Potatoes closing eyes. Tuckered out tomatoes humming lullabies. Now this is a kind of cool picture because it shows that tomatoes come in all sorts of colors. So normally we see red tomatoes, but tomatoes can be red, they can be kind of orange like this, or they could even be yellow. And you know what? They're all just as tasty. Cuddly cauliflower, droopy pods of peas, carbs, reading stories to worn out broccolis, baby carrots snuggling, baby lettuce too, baby eggplants dreaming. Look, all those eggplants are saying zzz, zzz, they're sleeping. Of places far and new. So those eggplants are dreaming about being picked and going in a big truck, probably to a store or maybe to a farmer's market. They're also, we'll come over to this side. They're also dreaming of being free plants. And it looks like one of them is having a dream that it will go to outer space, which I think is kind of funny. Cucumbers are calm, lined up nice and neat. Golden yams are still, and beets are simply beat, which means they're really tired. What I love is that this is showing the cucumbers are growing, and then they've got their beautiful yellow blossoms and curly vines and different leaves and stuff like that. I just think vegetables are so cool. Cabbages are nodding their leafy, sleepy heads. Radishes are dozing in cozy garden beds. Radishes almost look like the turnips from the other page. And another cool thing I like about this book is that it shows you that vegetables can grow above ground, like this cabbage, or below ground, like those radishes. And we've seen that on the other pages as well. Celery is snoring as sunset disappears. Cranky corn rolls and covers up its ears. Which is funny because we call it an ear of corn. Whee! Oh my gosh, our worm friend is having a lot of fun. I think the worm has been in every picture. And remember, those celery roots are going snore, 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 snore. Every veggie snoozing beneath the moon so bright. Ooh, the sun really set now. For nothing's more exhausting than growing day and night. And look, our worm friend went to bed as well. So all these vegetables are doing all this growing so that they can get big and then we can eat them and also grow big and strong. Good night, sleepy veggies. Sleep tight. It's the same picture from the beginning, but now there's no sun and it's all the night sky. Can we say sleep tight and wave goodbye? The end. That was our book. Good night, veggies. Let's clap it out for our book. All right, friends, it's time to close out our story time. So let's go ahead and practice our signs for the more we get together. So remember, more. Good job. Together. Remember, happy. And friend. So let's put all of those together into our song. Ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Awesome, friends. Thank you so much for joining me for story time today. And one thing that I wanted to share with you all is that us youth librarians really miss you. So myself, Mr. Jordan, and Miss Jasmine, we all miss you a whole lot, and we want to get books and other materials into your household. So if you have any subject areas that you would like us to gather some books on, or if you want us to just put together like 10 random picture books or something like that, we are so happy and ready to put together a book bundle for you today. So if you just give the library a call and ask to speak with a youth librarian, we will put together a book bundle for you. All right, friends, have a great day. Bye.